It's that time in every young man's life where he gets to be a pirate and play with robots. What's up, nerds? I'm back with another video and some side commentary, which I didn't do in the last couple of videos because between, the 100 Acre Woods being so short that I really felt like I just needed to finish it and put it up on YouTube, and sparing everybody my distaste of Frozen and its music, particularly a couple of songs. I didn't think it was necessary, but here I am back again for the pros and cons section, specifically the cons in this video. Like I said before, there are a couple of videos that I was going to do, this one and another video talking about the most common complaints and why I don't feel like they're really warranted, but again, that's a conversation for another video. For right now, I'm going to start with the cons that I think are most appropriately called cons. In my opinion, I'm a biased Kingdom Hearts fan, as I said before, so I really had to find what I thought was fault in the game. So here goes. First of all, speaking specifically on Tangled and Frozen, the Kingdoms of Corona and Arendelle, those worlds were frame by frame movie worlds, and although we've had worlds in the past where they've followed the story to the letter, the majority of worlds, even a lot of the worlds in this game, in Kingdom Hearts 3, they were worlds where the story happened and Sora and Donald and Goofy were kind of just there. In the first game it was like that on a couple of worlds, and on occasion actually a lot of them that we didn't do the story at all. It was just Sora and Donald and Goofy doing their thing in the world, and then they, I guess in the next games, were like, oh well, we didn't do the story in this, so let's actually put that in there because we didn't have any other idea. But like for instance, in the first game when they were in Alice in Wonderland, it was kind of just Alice was there and then not. It was just about Sora, Donald, and Goofy dealing with the Queen and dealing with the Heartless, and it was how it was. And say in Atlantica, it was just Sora, Donald, and Goofy dealing with the Heartless and the world, and they turned it into a musical in the second game and then did the story. But it was like the story could happen or not happen, but the story of the game was about Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and the events of the world kind of took place, and the story would happen in the background if it happened at all. And then there were a couple of cases, like these two worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3, where the story would take precedent and Sora and Donald and Goofy would kind of just be in the background. Like the original Pirates of the Caribbean world in the second game, it was the first run through, it was like that. It was just you were there in the story, Sora and Donald and Goofy were in the background, kind of just doing their thing while the story was happening. And then on the return trip to Pirates of the Caribbean, it was about Sora, Donald, and Goofy doing a thing, and there was no story. It was just the world and Jack Sparrow and everything, and they were just a part of Sora and Donald's adventure. But these two worlds in this game were specifically just the movie. It was like watching the movie with just Sora, Donald, and Goofy being in some scenes, or being off to the left in some scenes, or in the middle of a scene, or coming after the scene all together. And it was kind of a little bit disappointing, especially after having this inventive Monsters, Inc. experience where you're part of a little story that takes place after the movie has already ended, and it's like, I believe I mentioned it before, it's like getting a preview into a sequel with Sora, Donald, and Goofy being invited to do their thing pre that sequel. Moving on to the next thing, it's I believe I said in an earlier video that I didn't know how I felt about Donald and Goofy talking so much. Them talking more is always something I wanted in the game, like them talking like other characters in other role-playing games. Nothing's particularly happening, they're just talking and having a conversation or whatever. But with specifically the lucky emblems and ingredients, I don't need to hear that there's an ingredient around every 5 minutes or every 2 minutes. It's one thing if they say it every now and again, There's ingredients, but every time I walk past an ingredient, and there's so much ingredients everywhere in every world, it's just it gets so tiresome hearing them say it. And with the lucky emblems, I am alright with them telling you, hey, I see a lucky emblem, but can they like walk toward it or something? They're just saying it, and then we spend 2 hours looking for it and still don't find it. It's so frustrating that way. I'd rather, you know, them have more of a clear thing than them saying, look over there. Where is over there? uh, that's kind of the con for me. I get that it's our responsibility to find the lucky emblems. I'm not saying that it shouldn't be, but like give us like a search area that's smaller than this whole part of this world or this whole room. Um, when we're a toy, but yeah, something more concrete. Um, the lack of music from Pirates of the Caribbean being in the Caribbean world bothered me greatly. And it's, them trying to do something original with the music is a step up from just playing We Are Pirates over and over and over again. From the Caribbean world in Port Royal and Kingdom Hearts 2, it was the main theme and the battle theme. Uh, so I give them props for attempting to make something semi-original for it, but you telling me they got the license to this? So you got a friend in me from Toy Story, but they couldn't get the licenses to any of the musical soundtracks in Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, I would have loved to have heard music like what's it called? The story is based off the World's End, so I would love to have heard the music from World End, like a Pirate's Life for Me, or um, Bound in Her. That's not the name of the song, is it? Bound in Her Bones. Actual Calypso was in there, but not in there. We didn't get to see Calypso's reveal. That was kind of a con to me because I'm like, I enjoy going off and doing Sora's own thing with the fake Jack and going through and getting our own ship and having some Assassin's Creed style ship battles and everything. That was fine. But seriously, could we have not gotten some, I don't know, closure on the story still? By the time we got back, all this shit already happened. And let's see, I want I don't want a frame by frame movie, but I want a healthy blend of we're doing our own shit, and then we're still involved in the story of that world that's happening. But I did see what they were trying to do. It was just not for me with the music and the structure of things, events that unfolded. I wish it was a little different. Not to say I didn't enjoy it. I loved that world. But come on, guys. A little more? Just give me a little more. Another con for me, in particular, was the absence of Final Fantasy characters in this game. And I wouldn't say it's a definite super con or it's a deal break of any kind. It's a decision that I both agreed and disagreed with simultaneously, because I agree that this story needs to be more about the characters that are in the game that were for Kingdom Hearts, more about Sora, Riku, Kairi, and Lee, and Mickey, and the trio from Birth by Sleep, and the return of the rest of the trio of Twilight Town. But just having a couple of Final Fantasy characters get honorable mentions in the beginning and then don't show up, it's just they've become such a core part of the game that I miss them a lot. Like, I understood, this is about the branch off. This is about Kingdom Hearts not needing Final Fantasy to boost its sales or its rating, but that's not always what it was about, because honestly, people were hooked after the first game. So putting them in there, I missed fighting Yuffie and Squall in the tournaments and stuff like that. It wouldn't have been such a bad idea to give us a little bit of a taste. And while we're on the subject of things that we wanted a taste of, the I love the new worlds. Don't get me wrong, but what about the return worlds? Where is my Traverse Town? Where is my Radiant Garden? I wanted those back, especially after Traverse Town's debut in as a sleeping world in Dream Drop Distance, where it was so much bigger and so much structure. I wanted that, but with the people back. Like, give us my lively town of awesomeness and have us do some more stuff again. Like, get back to Radiant Garden and check up on Ienzo in person. Shit. I mean, where's Tron at? Didn't we save him from his sleeping existence in Dream Drop Distance? What's gonna go on with that? It's just I would have liked a continuation of those things. Um, Another thing I would have liked to return, the Keyblade Graveyard came back. What about the Arena world? I get that there's something that shows up later that I don't want to spoil in case you're watching this and haven't played the game, or in case you playing a game and watching something like this. Of course, that's probably going to be far from the truth with everybody playing the crap out of it right now, even while I'm playing it, and as popular as the game is. But it's it's great to if we would have brought back the World Arena from Birth by Sleep, or even a couple of the sleeping worlds, seeing it not asleep, seeing the world not asleep anymore, and having the chance to go there again. Uh, that would have been great. But as far as everything else, those are all the cons I've got per se. Again, like on the next video, we'll talk about how some of the most common complaints about the game and grievances are really just dumb. And
we get to be pirates again.
Thanks for listening to me ramble this far. I'll let you enjoy the rest of the video now. And
still,
if you haven't subscribed and you're seeing this, please subscribe. Have a good day.
Where else? The edge of the world!
Captain Sora!
Oh? What ails ya, Mr. Goofy?
The edge of the world!
Aye!
We're running out of sea, sir!
Aye! We're running out of sea! Oh? Running out?! Hard to starboard!
But there's no time, Captain!
Oh. Oh. Hmm? Where'd we end up this time?
We've been walking forever.
I'm exhausted.
Some pirates? We won't get anywhere without a ship. Hmm? A ship.
Ow. Noah, this is Grand End.
Oh boy! It is a ship!
There, Sora.
Huh? Jack Sparrow!
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sure is.
Hey, Jack, where are we? Oh,
Belay that! Ship absconding!
huh?
Help me catch the pearl before she gets away!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Catch it!
Come back, ship!
Yes,
We better get rid of them quick!
Who's shooting at us?
Ceasefire! Ceasefire! You're going the wrong way, mate!
Like this!
Make haste, or she'll get away from us!
Yeah!
Don't get hit!
Yeah! Here comes some more!
Get away, you barnacles! No, no, no! The pearl can't sail without a captain!
Don't get hit!
That's who's doing this!
No one said you could use my ship! Jack! Mr. Gibbs!
Aye, Captain.
I thought so. I expect you're able to account for your actions then.
Sir?
There's been a perpetual and virulent lack of discipline upon my vessel. Why?
Sir, you're in Davy Jones' locker, Captain.
Davy Jones' locker?
I know that. I know where I am. And don't think I don't. I'm in Davy Jones' locker. Assuredly.
Jack Sparrow.
Barbossa!
Ah, Hector! It's been too long, hasn't it?
Aye, Isla de Muerta, remember? You shot me.
No, I didn't.
Sora, we meet again.
It's lovely to see you all.
Oh, Will! Elizabeth! Is something about you different?
Yeah, you look all swashbuckly.
Well, I've seen some adventures, but I never thought I'd find you here.
Speaking of, where exactly is here? What's all this about a locker?
Davy Jones' locker. Jack neglected to repay a certain debt to Jones. So Jones sent the Kraken to devour Jack. And that's how he ended up here.
Then, Davy Jones' locker? You're saying that we've gone beyond...
Beyond the grave?
And we're here to wrest Jack from his fate.
Tia Dolma. Out and about, eh? You had an agreeable sense of the macabre to any delirium.
He thinks we're a hallucination.
Complete with these three masqueraders.
Jack, this is real. We're here. We've come to rescue you.
Huh? Have you now? That's very kind of you. But it would seem that as I possess a ship and you don't, you're the ones in need of rescuing. And I'm not sure as I'm in the mood.
Jack! Cutler Beckett has the heart of Davy Jones. He controls the Flying Dutchman.
He's taking over the seas.
And he must be stopped. The brethren caught his cowed.
Leave you people alone for just a minute and look what happens. Everything's gone to pot.
I'm lost. What's going on?
Well, sounds to me like this Beckett fella they mentioned is trying to conquer the ocean.
Oh,
That seemed like that's to everyone.
yeah. No conquerors.
Yeah.
Listen, Jack. The world needs you back something fierce.
And you need a crew.
Why should I sail with any of you? 4 of you have tried to annihilate me.
Jack, we're on your side.
So you are, mates. I never could have caught the pearl without you. Sora, Donald, Goofy, you're hired.
Yes.
Now, as for the rest of you... Teodolma, you're in. Gibbs, you can come.
Hey.
Weigh anchor, all hands. Prepare to make sail.
Jack. Which way you going, Jack?
Right then, Mr. Sora, the helm is yours, provided you pass muster.
Huh?
See that island there with the 2 peaks? Prove you can reach that. and the open sea is yours.
Oh. Aye, aye.
Jack said to head for the island straight in front of us. There's Heartless on those ships.
Ready the cannons!
Fire! Take this! So, we do have a destination, right?
I can't tell anymore.
Kraken's just making it up.
Cast your fate with Jack Sparrow, and you'll soon be sharing in the wrath of Davy Jones.
The guy Will mentioned? Who does he think he is, anyway? And what did Jack ever do to him?
Truly, you don't know who Davy Jones be, and you say you be men of the sea.
Let's put it this way. We're from another sea.
Aye, now. Jack and Davy Jones' fate be intertwined. Jones, him raise Jack's precious pearl from the depths and make Jack captain for 13 years. In exchange, Jack promised to give Jones him soul as payment. But 13 years pass, and Jack failed to return. So Jones, him send the Kraken to devour Jack, taking him and the pearl back to the depths. But if Jones learn that witty Jack cheat that fate, him gonna punish Jack even worse. And Jack's friends too.
Are you talking about us?
You mean that the Kraken's gonna eat us?
Let the Kraken have a crack. I ain't scared.
Not scared at all. That be rare. Most men, them run for land at the mention of the Kraken. Not you. But Jack be scared. He want to be free of his debt to Davy Jones. That's why him need the box.
Box?
It be a chest where Davy Jones lock away the part of him that hurt. The pain it caused him was too much to live with, but not enough to cause him to die.
Yeah. And what part of him is that?
Him heart.
How
How does he do it? A creature absent a heart, and yet somehow able to keep existing. Not even my finest replica can claim that achievement. The secret must be in that box. I have to know what mysteries it contains.
I believe our orders were to find the box and seize it. No more. Put a leash on that runaway curiosity.
Always so short-sighted. Why would the organization seek me out just as soon as I was recompleted? If not to affirm my intellectual prowess and invest in my research. Every stride I make is a stride for all of us.
Oh, really? And what exactly are we striding towards?
Luxord, do I detect a hint of treachery in your words?
What? Don't be absurd. But to be clear, I serve the organization. I don't share your need to please Xemnas. He's good at wrapping you around his little finger. Always has been.
All I desire is the freedom to continue my research. Ansem the Wise refused to nurture my talents, so I cast my lot with Xemnas. With Xehanort, rather. Simple as that.
I see. And you don't care how he uses your research?
Not in the slightest. All that concerns me is that I complete the perfect human vessel.
That's all well and good. But I know this world better than you. Kindly stay out of the way.
Oh, of course. Considering those pests have shown up, I'd hardly get anything done.
I already know what to do with the pests. Then you can resume your stuffy studies.
That's my boy. I'll be watching from the shadows then. Thanks, Jack. You could have warned us.
Yeah, everything went topsy-turvy and upsy-downsy.
Well, at least we're back in the land of the living.
Thank goodness.
Never fear. All according to plan.
But that be no reason to rest easy.
A ship!
I've never seen one like that.
Heartless!
Look out!
Barbosa, have you allied with those fiends again?
Don't impugn me honor. Why would I conspire with them?
But you did conspire with them.
Could you discuss it later?
Huh?
Get ready!
I sure do wish we could get a little closer.
What? What idea? We can't do that.
We can! Zoro! Donald and Goofy! Protect the ship! I'll handle the Heartless!
Big one's still firing at the ship! Why hop on a ride on the little Heartless to reach that big one? Whoa! ship! firing at the ship!
Wait! Oh no!
Sora?
Sora! Donald? Goofy? Where are the others?
After you fell, we came looking for you. I guess they must have kept going.
That's desertion.
Oh. And I was so happy that we got to see them again.
That eager to sail under Captain Jack Sparrow?
Oh?
Jack!
Perhaps you'll consider an arrangement. One which requires nothing from you but information.
Regarding the Brethren Court, no doubt. In exchange for fair compensation, square my debt with Jones, guarantee my freedom.
Of course. It's just good business.
Were I in a divulgatory mood, what then might I divulge?
Everything. Where are they meeting? What are their plans?
Shall we?
Shall we what?
Some pirate won't get anywhere without a ship. So, let's go get one.
Oh, yes!
Sora and Jack sure are cut from the same cloth.
David Cadillac.
Use that key to free me, Sora, and you have my most certain promise. All the power undersea you ever wish for be yours.
Free her how?
Sora.
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing really. I'm good. Yeah!
It's getting cozy down here. Be careful. Hope we find some ingredients around here.